glad that you came. This is the first masterclass in the series which SIAN, as the International Center for Art and New Technologies in Prague, organized through the whole year. This is just the first one. So I would like to invite you for the next one. Please check out our Facebook and our webpage, which is sian.cz.
So, hello. My name is Magabo. I think he told you a little bit about me, myself. I was born in America. I live in Brazil for the last 16 years now. I'm a musician, DJ, music producer, composer, sound engineer. I work with all of these different sort of sides of sound and music to do what I do. DJ live set is mostly based on my own songs, my own productions, remixes of mine, but I also like to throw in pieces of music from other people, and if you can fuck up and do something completely wrong, I think that it's somehow more live, you know? I've got my EQ high, mid, low, EQ resonance on the auto filter, which also has a low cut. Played, 2 and 3 and 4 tracks a lot, so there is this kind of summing thing, but generally the stuff that I'm combining is like a bass from here, a drums from here, a melody from here, so they don't sum up so much. I won't do like a bass line on this one and a bass line on this. Drop a little bit of vocal in with some echo and bring, this kind of thing. So that's the style of mixing that I learned and I began working with in the very beginning, and then I started DJing. And for me, the whole DJing thing, I tried to be a vinyl DJ, I tried to play CDs, I tried to beat match vinyl, and it was too difficult, I couldn't do it. And I wanted to have, 4 or 6 or 8 tracks all going at the same time. From this one, little piece from this one, and put them all together to make something new. With vinyl, I could never do that, and so when Ableton Live came out, I was like, wow, amazing, I want to work like this. I think I had Ableton Live when I was version 1.3, so maybe almost 12 years or something like that. So it's really evolved over a long period of time. Basically my delay, this is kind of like, I use this in my DJ set, and just to make noises, make sound effects, and kind of intervene with things. When I play live with the band, I actually will play like rhythms on here, but for the DJ set it's more just kind of sound effects. The way I like, because I kind of came from working in a recording studio, with a big mixing board and 24 channels and mixing dub style music, basically, where I'm bringing things in, bringing them out, adding effects, and the way a lot of dub reggae engineers will work is, maybe you have, it could be assigned like you've got, drums, bass, or drums, percussion, bass, guitar, keys, vocals, for example, and then you've got maybe your echo return here, and you've got your reverb return here, so you can be controlling all these things. All the files in my DJ, or my Ableton Live DJ set are inside my computer, because I want everything on my internal hard drive. To have an external hard drive is more complicated than it needs to be. But if I'm doing, sometimes I'll do sets with Traktor, DJ kind of selector sets, and in that case then I just plug in the other hard drive. So this is the sound card that I travel with also, because it's got microphone preamps on here. They're not very good quality, they're kind of shitty actually. I don't really recommend it, but as far as like a small audio card that has preamps and has 4 outputs, so I need to, the other output I'm using is just on the headphones, so I can monitor, queue up what I want to play, or if I want to hear, oh, that new song, maybe that goes with this one, and I can check it in the headphones and see if it works rhythmically or whatever. So this is a nice sound card for traveling, because I can record, I can do my DJ sets and everything else. A drum machine which is already programmed here, and like a 909. And I always start with this 909 and I don't worry about the sound. I just want to worry about the rhythm. Like to force yourself to think about it in a different way. So for the guy that only thinks about like, this is the rhythm and this is the melody or harmony, maybe I should tell him, no, just work on the sound and the feel and the vibe of those things. Don't worry about the rhythm and the melody. So I think it's an interesting creative exercise that we make ourselves do things like this. It's not commercial, so obviously culture which is not commercialized it's a really big challenge to exist, to continue, let alone to blossom and to grow.
Next time we will have a Czech band, Voštekočku, who are mixing electronic music with the triggered drums, and they will also show you something what Magabo is now going to show you. It means how do they work with the tools they have, how do they creatively use them. And such a meetings or masterclasses we will have like 2 or 3 till the end of this year.